Do you want a PlayStation 4 or an Xbox One? If your answer is yes, click the link below to enter my giveaway. The giveaway I've been running with G Fuel that started like 2 weeks ago is going to be ending tonight at like midnight, I believe. So if you guys haven't entered it, click the link in the description below now. 5 PS4s, 5 Xbox Ones, 5 tablets, 10 Best Buy gift cards, a lot of cool stuff. Check it out. All right, what's going on, guys? Doug Censor Martin here. Hope you guys are having a great day. And today I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I have a lot of really cool, funny, different, really crazy questions that I want to get into in this Q&A. I'm excited to make this. Let's just get right into it. Favorite FaZe memory. Man, there's a lot of crazy memories to choose from. I want to say winning the Advanced Warfare Open Tournament versus Optic when I was on the FaZe team. Then I also have a lot of fun memories when I was in the FaZe house. By far, my best FaZe memory, my favorite FaZe memory was sitting in a hotel room with Banks. And I can't even remember who else was in this room, but I was in this hotel room with Banks, and he was just going off on Renato because we were playing at this tournament right before X Games. It was the first ever X Games for Call of Duty where people could win gold medals to play Call of Duty, and our team was looking really good. Like, it was me, it was Formal, it was Saints, and it was Dito, and we're one of the most strong teams, and we're looking like we're going to win a championship. And Renato didn't show up Saints because he didn't have a passport, so he couldn't play at the event, and Banks was just making so many funny jokes. I laughed so hard. I missed that. I don't miss that moment, but I always think about that moment. That was the first thing that comes to my head when I think of my favorite FaZe memory, was sitting in that hotel room, Banks just going, "This summer on whatever, Renato," like making like a movie preview. I can't do it like him, guys. I'm sorry if this isn't funny. If you guys are bored as shit right now, you can click off the video. No, but seriously, it was really funny. If I ever do meet Banks again in the future, which I'm sure I'm going to see him at some point in my life, I'll definitely make sure that he does that impersonation again, because it had me dying laughing. It was one of the funniest moments of my life. And Banks, I miss you, man. How excited are you to hit 1 million on Twitter? To be honest, guys, I'm really freaking excited. Like, I never thought I'd hit 1 million Twitter followers. I know I'm not there yet. I still got like 50,000 to go. But as I've been on this journey, I've been through a lot of highs and lows. I don't want to get all emotional, but you know, you go through these times in your phases where you have so many people tweeting at you all the time, you have so much attention on you, and you want to get away from all of it. And then you have moments where you're like, dude, these are the people that give you money, these are the people that support you, these are the people that give you the reasons why you have nice things, or could even rent an apartment, or do anything in life, or give you opportunities in life, and you want to give back to those people. And that's like the main message that I've learned through all of this, is just making sure that I'm always doing my best to either make the best videos for you guys, so you guys are constantly entertained, or giving the best message to you guys so that I can help change your lives, because that's my main goal. Just always doing whatever I can, even if I'm just meeting one person at an Applebee's, or if I'm going to a fitness expo, or if I'm going to a Call of Duty tournament. I always give you guys as much time as I possibly can, and I always emphasize how more important it is that you guys know that you seriously mean everything to me, because you know that everything that you're looking at, that frame, this chair, that couch over there, this camera, my whole setup, it's not possible. I can't live this lifestyle. I can't have any of these nice things without you guys. I could sugarcoat that any other way, but I'm not gonna bullshit you guys. You guys are the reason why I can live the lifestyle I live. You guys seriously changed my life, and I'm always grateful for that, and I'll never lose touch of that. And with that being said, when I do hit 1 million followers, I'm gonna do a really big follow spree. I'm gonna follow like at least 100 people. I'm gonna go crazy, and yeah, if you guys just want to get in on that, I'm gonna have information when I hit 1 million followers. What are you looking forward to most in 2017? Without a doubt, buying a house. But I have this huge process ahead of me. I gotta talk to my owner of my condo. I need to talk to him about the lease. Then after that's done, I have to wait till my 1099s come in for last year. The amount of times all these other companies pay me, that's what a 1099 is. Like, they send you a bill of how much they paid you for their taxes. So I can't file my taxes till I get those papers. Then I got to get a pre-approval for a mortgage. Then I got to put an offer down. So it's like a long process. I'm going through this really crazy process right now. But you guys know me. If I want something to happen, I make it happen. And that's something I'm going to make happen this year. There's this beautiful home I'm looking at on Thursday. And I've been doing a lot of house shopping. I've seen like 6 or 7 homes. And I know you guys love watching those videos because they're awesome and they're cool. But I don't want to be exploiting people's homes, especially if I don't think I'm going to be living in them. Like, I've seen like 5 homes and I knew I wasn't going to live in them. So I didn't want to just record it and put it out there on YouTube, because I knew it's something I wasn't seriously considering. But this house I'm seeing on Thursday is freaking beautiful. It is everything I've ever imagined in a house. Just like the first one that I saw. I've been looking at a couple other options while I'm waiting for these tax returns to come back. But I'm hoping I can record this, and I'm hoping I can post this on Thursday, because this home looks so beautiful. It's just the right price. It's just the right location. It has everything that I want and then some. It's so amazing. I can't wait to show it to you guys, and hopefully I can. And if you guys are excited for that, let me know. Would you ever compete in a physique competition? I definitely would. I'm taking my fitness to the next level this year. I'm going on a really strict diet. I'm cutting out a lot of my junk. I usually cheat a lot on the weekends. I eat a lot of wings, or I'll go out to the movies and eat pizza, or, you know, Pepsi or Coke or popcorn, whatever. I'm trying to limit that as much as possible. I'm trying to train even harder, and I think the biggest key for me is playing basketball. That's something that's been helping me a lot to get shredded, and I wouldn't rule out doing a physique competition one day. I'd love to compete in one. I know there's really, really difficult. I know that you have to have a very strict diet and maybe even a coach, but it's something I would definitely consider doing. Will you miss your apartment when you move? I love you. Hey, Alex, I love you too, man. I appreciate your support and you reaching out to me and you know, sending me a tweet. Will I miss my apartment? Yeah, I will. I really like this place. It's just right for me. The only reason why I want to get out is because I'm paying rent, and when you're paying rent, like, you're not really investing into anything. I'd rather get a mortgage for a home, and, you know, obviously there'll be bigger tax breaks, and you're actually investing into something that you could own in the future, so it just makes more sense for me to actually buy a home than renting. But I do love this place. You guys know my small problems that I have with it. Just, you know, it's not anything with the location. I think the owners of this place are really professional. I think the actual building itself is really nice. It's modern, it's up to date, it has everything I need. It's close to my mom. I love it a lot, but I'm ready to move on. If you weren't into YouTube, what was the one goal you always wanted to accomplish? I've always wanted to win a Super Bowl. I wanted to be a Super Bowl champion, either play wide receiver or defensive back. And if you guys watched the college football world championship, or just the college football championship yesterday, Clemson and Alabama, this like 5'8", 185-pound white kid caught 2 touchdowns in the game-winning touchdown at the final second to beat Alabama and to win the national championship. And everyone always said that that kid was too small, he wasn't fast enough, he wasn't talented enough, and this guy scored 2 touchdowns in the championship game, the biggest game in all of college football, one of the best college football championships of all time. So never let anyone tell you can't do something, never let anyone tell you that you're undersized or you're too small, because if you have that dream and you work hard for it, you're going to be able to make it come true. And that kid did it last night, and that's what I would have been doing if I wasn't doing YouTube. Hashtag FaZe Censor, which is your favorite movie? By far my favorite movie, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. The entire Harry Potter series is my favorite of all time. That's the only thing that I could watch over and over and over again. Besides for Kingsman, if you guys saw that in 2015, Kingsman was a really great movie. But the Harry Potter series, I'm the biggest fan of Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter so much. I've seen every single movie like 30 times over, and I will always watch them if they're on TV. But my favorite out of that whole series was the Goblet of Fire. Are you and Yannette ever going to visit the FaZe LA house? I would hope so. I mean, you know, whenever I go out to Los Angeles, obviously I'm going to try to hit them up and see if I can go to the house. They just moved in there. They had to get themselves situated. I'm not even in that location. I'm in New York right now, so it doesn't really make sense. I mean, I would fly all the way out there to see them if they invited me to, but I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. I know I'll be in California sometime during this year. When I am, I'd love to check out the house, check on how they're doing. I mean, they're killing it right now. The house looks gorgeous. They got a great view of, you know, over California. They got a nice pool in the backyard, and I know Yannette would want to see it too. It could give her inspiration, because you'd be like, wow, YouTubers can really do this, and they can get a house like this. Like, those guys are entrepreneurs that started when they were young, and they're still killing it, and now they have that beautiful house because they made their dreams a reality with YouTube. And I'm branch off of that because they taught me what I do now with YouTube. So they're amazing people. They have a bright future ahead of them, and I'm definitely gonna visit the house whenever I'm out in California. What advice would you have given your 15-year-old self if you would have had the chance? It's funny because I was talking about this in the gym with my buddy today. If I could go back in time, and if I was 15 years old, I would be like the ultimate jock. I would spend all my time to football, basketball, maybe like spring track. I love the thought of being an athlete. I love the thought of competing in sports, because sports were always so special to me ever since I was like 10 years old. Unfortunately, I guess fortunately, a video game passion for me took over, and now I have this career from it. So I don't regret any of the decisions that I made in my life, but I do regret the fact that I would miss a lot of school from playing video games really late at night. I wish that I put more time into my schoolwork. Looking back at it, I know that this whole thing worked out for me, or at least it is for me right now. But having a degree is always a safe secondary option, and if I could go back and tell myself anything, I would give a little bit more effort to my schoolwork, and I wouldn't skip as much school. Hashtag FaZe Censor, how does it feel having your girlfriend being deported? You know, it's really unfortunate. She's been gone since December 10th. It's been really tough, you know, not being able to see her, and, you know, the fact that she's been out on, you know, Donald Trump became the president, so a lot of bad stuff happened, and I'm really sad. I miss her, and you know, it's a tough situation for me. I'm just fucking with you guys. She's not deported. Everything's fine. She's good. Hakuna Matata. She just got her visa. She's coming back actually on Sunday. I know a lot of you guys are asking, where's Yannette? She hasn't been in any of your videos. She's been away. She went back to Mexico to see her family for Christmas time. Then she had a lot of problems with getting her visa. It got delayed like an extra 2.5 weeks. She was supposed to come out December 28th, but it got delayed a lot longer. So she's going to be back. She's going to be in a lot more of my videos moving forward, but she had to get some stuff figured out for her visa. What was the weirdest fan interaction that you encountered? I'm so happy you asked me this question, bro, because I had the craziest, weirdest fan interaction of all time that will never be topped in the history of fan interactions ever. So I was in Las Vegas for the Call of Duty tournament. I went out there because I wanted to watch FaZe. I wanted to say hi to a bunch of you guys out there, sign some stuff, take pictures, and I love Vegas. I love the entire atmosphere of it, and I love just meeting up with my boys, and I was lonely because I've been home alone. So I wanted to go out there. I made it into a trip, had a great time, had a lot of you guys come up to me, asking me questions, asking me to sign stuff. You know, I had a lot of fun. But this one kid gave me the weirdest interaction. I hope you're watching this right now, bro, because I said this to his face too. It was crazy. I couldn't believe this kid. He comes up to me and he goes, "Yo, what's up, Censor? How you doing, bro?" He dabs me up. You know, I dab him up. I always have, you know, I try to reciprocate. I'm sorry for saying, I try to reciprocate the energy that people give me. So like, if someone's like really shy, then I try to like fall back a little bit. But if somebody's like really open and outgoing, I'll try to be the same way because I want to match their energy. So this guy's like really excited. He's like, "Yo, I'm a huge fan of you. You're an inspiration. Can we take a picture, man?" I'm like, "Absolutely, dude. Of course." So because he's so open with me, I decided to like put my arm around his shoulder. You know, like I was standing here, the kid's standing here. He's like, "Yo, can we take a picture?" So he goes to look at his phone. I like put my arm around his shoulder and I'm like looking at the phone. The kid takes out his phone and his background, I just got a text, but his background was Yanette in the lingerie. I'm gonna put it on the screen. It was in the lingerie shirt that she had, or not the lingerie shirt, but like the white lingerie photo shoot she did when it was Christmas time last year, when she was like hugging the teddy bear, right? So she's sitting there like hugging this teddy bear and she's in this lingerie, and this dude photoshops his face on the teddy bear. I can't make this up. He photoshops his face on the teddy bear. He makes his face like kissing like this, and he puts his lips on her lips, and that's his background picture for his phone. And I don't know if he tried to do that to me intentionally, but I looked at it and I'm like, "Dude, isn't that my girlfriend?" He's like, "Oh yeah, bro, I'm a big fan of her, man." And I'm like, "You know, this is like really weird that, you know, she's my girlfriend and you're like asking me for a picture and like you like photoshopped your face kissing her." Like, it's one thing if you like have a picture of her in a lingerie on your phone and that's like your, you know, wallpaper, because I get it, like Yanette's this, you know, beautiful girl that everyone loves and dreams about, and I mean, I love and dream about her. She's my girlfriend. But you guys know what I'm trying to say. Like, she has fans out there that are like that about her, and I understand it. But this kid photoshopped his face on the teddy bear? Are you for real? It was so weird. I'm like, bro, that is really freaking weird. And I don't think he said anything, and I don't even care because that is just weird. Like, for me to see something like that, I had to say something about it. I'm too honest, I'm too blunt. And I was like, bro, you could be a fan, but don't let me see that stuff. At least have the respect to change the picture on the phone before you take a picture of me, or at least have your camera roll up so I don't see that, or like be like, "Yo, I'm taking a picture with Doug. I don't want him to see." You know what I'm trying to say? Like, just have some respect, man. That was so weird. That's my weirdest fan interaction. That's the weirdest fan interaction that I've ever seen. If you guys have ever heard of a more weird fan interaction from any other big YouTuber, like celebrity out there, or anyone else that had a fan interaction, let me know in the comments down below if it was weirder than this one, because I think this one takes the cake. I've met a lot of you guys, whether it was like in Florida with the FaZe fan meetup, whether it was Vegas for my 21st birthday for the meetup, all the Call of Duty tournaments I've been to, going to my grocery store, going to Applebee's, going anywhere. I've met a lot of you guys before, and I've had a couple of weird ones at the expo in Birmingham. I've had a few weird ones, but this one was just so weird. Like, my stomach cringed, and it takes a lot. I mean, the only time I ever cringed is when I watched one of my videos, but when I saw that picture, I cringed. I cringed so hard, and it was really weird for me. So I want to know what you guys think in the comments down below. And that's going to wrap up this Q&A. I'm in a really great mood right now. Things are looking great. I'm really happy. I'm really excited to look at this house on Thursday. Hopefully I can film it for you guys, and you guys can see that. I got a lot of really dope videos coming out this week. I've been spending so much money and time. These are videos I've been talking about for the past month. They're finally coming to reality this weekend, and I'm so excited to film these for you guys. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Smash the like button on this video. If you guys enjoyed this Q&A, let me know in the comments down below. And as always, guys, it's been your boy Doug Censor Martin, and I'm out. Peace.